Well guys, you might not believe it, but the inevitable has happened. This vehicle was filled up with gasoline. About 17 gallons of it. My dad was in a hurry and stopped at a gas station. Didn't look at the fuel pumps, and I guess didn't look at them close enough and grabbed the wrong nozzle. Take a good whiff of that. Yep, we got gasoline in there. So now we got to defuel it. So unfortunately it wasn't a full 45-gallon tank, but I'm thinking what I can do, I should be able to get like some lines, some clear fuel line, be able to run it into the tank and suck everything out with a little pump. So I'll just document this little mishap here, a little event that hopefully won't result in anything too bad, but we should be good. 330,000 miles and it finally happened. Hey, that's human nature, we make mistakes, so go get a few things and see how this goes. It's getting a little dark, so we might have to go by vehicle headlights, but we'll do what we can. Hopefully we'll be able to catch all this on camera still. So here we are defueling. I managed to hotwire the fuel pump to the vehicle battery. So these wires run down here underneath the truck, and you can hear the fuel pump running right up there. So you go over here, you can see the wires there. That's where I hotwired the fuel pump on. Took that little blue fuel line, disconnected the line going up to the engine, and then this line here runs into our tank. Give me a shot of that fuel flow. That's a lot of fuel. That's a high capacity pump right there. So hopefully we'll have this drained out in no time. And the benefit of using the pickup in the tank this way instead of inserting the line through the filler neck is you'll get as much fuel as possible out of the fuel tank. And as an added bonus, the truck is facing slightly downhill. As you can see, a little fuel that we've spilled here kind of ran out from underneath of it. So it was actually gravity feeding when I first took the line off, siphoning it out. So we're filling up here just about to the max line. And now that that's full, disconnect that, fuel pump's off, and the flow has stopped. Into the next tank we go. Hook it back up. And we'll start filling up again. Like I said, luckily he didn't fill the whole thing up. It was only about I think he said like 17 gallons or something, so should be able to fit it in these containers. He only had about 6 gallons of diesel fuel left, so it won't hurt to just put all this fuel in one of the gas trucks, and then we'll fill this thing back up with diesel. Alright, so we finally got everything defueled, got the tank empty, so I gotta hook everything back up here again. Well, starting with unhooking this. There we go. And now you'll notice on the fuel pump connector, I actually went through the backside. That's because these prongs are so thick that my little T-pins here wouldn't reach. So I had to back probe it. So now I just gotta tuck the little insulator in. Yeah, there we go. Keep all that moisture out. And this goes back up here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's gonna go back up here. Plug right in. There we go. And that just chills out right there. Now it's time to go get some fresh diesel fuel. Fill it up, drain the fuel bowl a couple times to get any gas that might have made its way up there out. And then we'll take it for a drive and make sure everything's all good. How many gallons of diesel did we put in?
23.
About 23. Yeah, that fuel gauge is acting up for sure. Well, that's what your trip meter's for, right? So we might as well reset it.
Full.
Well, you can go fill it. I mean, we got 20 gallons in it, so that's plenty. You should be fine. Just check for leaks. Off to fill it up with diesel this time. No more gas.